Here. So here, I don't want to go into solutions, and I will show the result of solutions, which is most important point, where we can see. Now, these are the curves drawn for for a variable called speed separately. The problem was solved by Vaidya is so good that this parameter decides length, time and speed simultaneously. That is beauty. It is true mathematically. And then if you see the details, you have to interpret. So what happened? This parameter, new parameter which is given by Vaidya, shows the speed variable as an input variable. It is variable which is going to go from 0 to infinity, and the corresponding speed. When I say speed changes, is not speed of water. In the mathematical formula, the variables vary. This is a variable that speed is varying. We can understand them. In that sense, mathematically shows the speed can be infinite. And it goes 0. Where is it? Put back. Yeah. See, we are with this algebra, mathematics says this speed in principle can be infinite and go to 0 and goes to 1 only. So this is the result which mathematics gave. Now that was my great luck because I could not see this in my formula. But his solution gave a very detailed information that the speed can vary and goes to 0 and infinite. Now what is going to 0 here? This speed is not the speed of movement. Actually, all the factors, length, time and speed are related to a new variable called that quantum variable, which came to the previous conversation. It also says there is a speed 0. This corresponds to what relativity says rest frame. That was the great contribution Vaidya gave. That there is a solution for the equation with speed 0 means there is a reference frame which is stationary. That was the most important discovery of the problem. Not only that, this says the speed cannot go beyond 1, and that is what relativity wanted. See, relativity says p should be taken with c arbitrarily, but this says you cannot go from 0 speed to 1 speed. It is also great contribution to the model. So in other words, though this model is constructed by some considerations of general nature, the parametric solution brought out a feature which is unknown before, and it is confirmed here, and it confirms what relativity wanted: speed cannot go beyond the speed of light. So this was the great satisfaction for me that this was introduced arbitrarily, but this is a mathematical truth. A mathematical truth must be natural truth by philosophy. If you think a mathematical truth, it means true in nature. That is the important. And then the beauty is speed is going to infinity. So speed infinity means that the Euclid's geometry, I can measure my length by tape. So my measuring tape corresponds to infinite speed. So this is relativity. So it's not Euclid relativity. This is particularly because we have introduced Planck's constant in the model. So Planck's constant, Newton's constant, speed, current part, do all these things. They are the main input for this result. Now you can see this going to here there is some unusual behaviors. Next slide.
No, we'll stop.